Officer.
She's gonna
Officer.
stick with you!
Take her into custody.
Screams and shouts at LAPD Chief Charlie Beck. A woman gets in his face and then claims that she poured her dead niece's ashes on him. That bizarre encounter shut down today's police commission meeting, and paramedics were then called in to check on the chief.
Well, late tonight, the woman who allegedly did it was released from jail, and our Rachel Kim joins us live now from downtown LA with more on that. Rachel?
Well, Susie and Jeff, something like this has never happened at a police commission meeting before. Today's meeting here was canceled after a woman decided to send Chief Charlie Beck a very powerful and personal message. Today's police commission meeting abruptly came to an end after a woman threw an unknown substance at Chief Charlie Beck. We've slowed it down so you can see the puff of powder in front of him as he was sitting there.
I'm going to ask you to leave the meeting.
I am! That's Waukesha!
Officer.
She's gonna
Officer.
stick with you!
Take her into custody.
That was the voice of Chief Beck saying take her into custody. The woman is Sheila Hines Brim, the aunt of Waukesha Wilson, who died while in police custody 2 years ago. Her death was ruled a suicide, which her family denies. Hines Brim and Melina Abdullah, a leader of the group Black Lives Matter, were detained and booked for battery on a police officer.
You gonna take her in custody?
Meantime, hazmat teams had to come in. They took the substance out of the room and off the chief's suit. Lab tests were going to determine exactly what it was, but there was no need to wait. Several hours later, both women bailed out of jail. Hines Brim told me her niece Waukesha told her to throw the substance at Chief Beck. I then asked her what the substance was.
I heard her clearly tell me I used her ashes so they could be with him, so he can feel her, because he murdered her. They covered it up.
Chief Beck later said in a statement that the incident today only created chaos and fear for those who want to voice their opinion about policing in our city.
How did you feel when you were arrested for doing that?
I felt satisfied.
Chief Beck was medically evaluated and is doing just fine. Back to you in the studio.